What is going on YouTube? It's Sank and we are back with another one. And this drop coming at you guys with a couple of plays on to bring to attention. But before I kick things off, I'd like to help out the channel by hitting that like button because it keeps the show rolling. Alright guys, so what a day it's been in the markets, but listen up. In this one, I've got a few plays on to bring to attention that have dropped in price. And you guys know when we get these quality plays at a cheaper price point, it's time for us to start thinking about our entry and loading up on the plays. That's how we've been hitting success over the last couple of weeks as these quality plays have started to make their rebound. So I want to make sure you guys are armed and ready with the plays and intel you need to hit success moving forward. So as always, about to make these money moves, but before we do, I want to touch on a play, and that's AMC. Now it's a wild ride for those in this one today, and I know when this one dropped below that $40 mark, it got the heart racing, but the rebound from that point was phenomenal. And what it does is it shows you the strength of the movement behind the play. The unity is there and I'm a big supporter of it. Now, hopefully you guys have been applying the investing principles that I teach you guys on the daily. One being take out your principal investment as soon as you can, because what it does is it de-risks you from the play and it will allow you to hold through these types of volatilities much more easily. Now my message for those that are long and strong is, despite the shortcomings we've seen in that price action today and what we're seeing in after hours, just know the rebound potential on this one is still there. Now we've been through halts in that stock price. The news has come out that they're selling a bunch of stock. So going forward, do expect volatility, do expect the play to bring the heat. Going to be pulling out all the stops to continue that volatility, but just stay true to your strategy, true to your game plan, and don't do anything irrational like panic selling. Just make sure the moves that you make are thought out and logical going forward. Now for those reaching out looking to make first time entering the play, just know this is one not for the faint hearted. You should only be going with money you could afford to lose. Now given this one's wrapped up in volatility, aim of the game is to catch this one as low as possible, so you're going to be monitoring that stock price over the next couple of trading sessions. Now I'm going to give a shout out to those of you who have reached out to me over the last 48 hours who have locked in your gains on this one, because since I last spoke to you about this play last week when they're trading somewhere in the teens, you guys have made phenomenal returns on the play. Had one of the family members reach out, message me saying they made enough money on this one to pay off their tuition. Another is going to be opening up a shop with the money they've made. They're going to be able to start that business that they couldn't do because of capital limitations. And another one managed to pay off some medical bills that they were struggling to. So it's a blessing to be using the stock market to help you guys further your education, get started with that business and help your health and well-being. Guys, we are just getting started around here. Now that being said, I've got a couple of plays on to put on your radar that are cheaper in price, quality businesses that should generate you guys good returns over time. So let's run the first one. So the first one I've got for that's Tesla. And anytime I see this one under $600, specifically into that 570 to 560 region, it sparks my interest. So let's talk about it. The story here is Tesla's seen a slowdown in their China April delivery numbers. That's caused that short-term drop in that stock price. That's why we've seen this one come down 10% on the week. But it just opens up a buying opportunity for those of us who are longer term in this play, because we know the EV industry is going through shortcomings right now and Tesla can't escape that. That's why they've had to increase the price of their vehicles. It's made them lose a bit of their competitive edge against the other players in the market. But just know in 3, 6, 12 months time, we won't be talking about Tesla's China April delivery numbers that have moved on to bigger and better things. That's why it pays to have foresight in these markets and catch these quality plays at the cheaper price point. Now let's look at the charts on this one. So we know Tesla's got that floor price of $563, around $560, and that's the last time I spoke to you about this play to say to load up, and they did rebound off that mark. So they've tested that floor price several times over the last 3 months and they've proven successful. Now they might have a bounce, they might drop below, but I like Tesla around this floor price. It's a good entry. So at $572 or anywhere near this mark over the next couple of trading sessions, it's a good time for those of you who are not in this play, or if you're looking to increase your existing position, to get on board with this one. This is a play with tons of untapped potential. That's what you guys got to realize. They are just getting started in the EV game. There's a lot of momentum and a lot further they could take the business there. We know there's the energy space as well they're going to be moving into and progressing their business. So this is a play that could easily blast through that $600, $700, $800, even $900 mark over time. So it's one that you guys should get your position in while they're on the cheap. So the next one I've got for that's VUZI, ticker symbol VUZI, coming in at $18. Now VUZI is on the smaller side of things when it comes to business size, but they partner up with multi-billion dollar companies. Think of Verizon, or Microsoft, or Rio Tinto. So it shows that their product is in demand and the play is always in the spotlight. As in the other day, they received an order over $1 million. As this is becoming common practice for the play. So I'm liking the momentum of the business. Now this one's dropped today about 5%, so it's open up entry to get on board with this play. But what you guys need to realize is VUZI is in a collection of plays that I call richly valued, and you should only have a handful of these types of plays in your portfolios. Plays like Palantir, plays like Roblox, those are richly valued plays, so you don't want to go overboard and have your whole portfolio with these types of plays. It's all about balance, structure, and diversification in this game. So we've got MP Materials, ticker symbol MP. Now I'm gonna put this play back in the spotlight because this is just another way to play the rise we're seeing in EV. You guys know we've got our Neo Tesla doing their thing in the vehicle side, ChargePoint in the infrastructure side of the industry, and this is a way to play the raw material side, specifically the rare earths, because they're used in EV batteries and high technologies, things of that nature. Now, what you guys need to know about MP for that $31 price tag is you're getting a play that's a leader in the rare earth space in the US. And the US is trying to play catch up to China, and this is their ticket there. MP Materials is leaps and bounds ahead of the competition, and rare earths is just going to become more and more important moving forward as the industry continues to evolve, and this is a way to play the rise. Also, you're getting a play here that smashed through estimates both on the top line and bottom line. So this is a profitable play you're getting for your money, and I only expect this play to continue going from strength to strength. Now check out the charts on this one. At $31, this play has climbed back up to that longer term support line around that $30 mark that is seen over the last year. So I'm liking where they're moving at the moment. And if we continue to see stability in the general stock market, I'm expecting this one to consolidate where they're at. So it's looking like good entry can be made on this one before they make their climb through the 30s. Now off the back of catalyst, this one will climb. Now I want to remind you guys, all-time high on this one was $50, and it's very likely we're going to see this $50 mark either at the back end of this year or next year. So I'm going to let you guys know, give you the early heads up. That's how we make solid returns on the plays, just like we've done for Lovesac, Hire Car, BCRX, and all the other plays. We're up several percentages. All we have to do is just be patient with quality plays. It's just another one that's going to deliver those returns. So if you're rock with the channel, you know what time it is. Gail says thoughts on Tilray. So to wrap this one up, I want to share this one with you. Now Tilray, that's ticker symbol TLRY, is a play that doesn't leave my radar and my watch list, but it's a play I don't give any airtime to on the channel because it's often overshadowed by plays like High Tide, like Grow Generation, that just come in more fundamentally sound. So I'll kind of stick to those plays. But this is a play we can easily make money on because we know they've got that merger coming up, and this is a play that's in a growing industry. So the parameters are set to move this one up. But what you guys got to realize is at $19, this is a play that's just a bit stretched. We want to make timely entries on these types of plays. So a pullback on this play would be ideal. If we can catch this one on a pullback closer to that $15 mark, that's looking like good entry there. And you could take them up in the short term back to that $19, $20 mark, or you can hold them longer term. It's up to you how you play it. But this is one, as I say, that you can easily crush. All you got to do is just catch them on a pullback. Now with these types of plays, it's just all about making good entries, just being patient. Even though you see that stock price running up, just know if we do hit some market turbulence, it's these types of plays that will be pulled down. And that's why you got to put them on your watch list. It's easy, just put these plays on your watch list, on your radar, so they don't slip off. But I'm giving you guys the heads up now for when this one does hit the mid-teens, and we can make some good returns off this one too. Alright guys, that wraps up for this one. If you've got any questions for me, do leave them down below and I'll get back to you. I want to say I appreciate you guys as always. On your way out, do light up that comment section for me, and if you're new, join the movement, and I'll catch you in the next one.